Yo, what's good? I know y'all are ready to crush this hip mobility and strength workout. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and start down in a primal squat. We're going to do this at the end as well. It's always super fun to see how your range of motion improves after doing all these stretches. Just really opening up that body and opening up those hip flexors. When doing the primal squat, make sure that you keep your back completely straight. Don't be hunched over too much. Just make sure it's comfortable, relaxed. You should be comfortable in this position if you're going to tackle this video, so we're going to go ahead and hold this for a couple more seconds. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and stand up from that. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and transition, and I want you to give me your deepest Cossack squat. And as you bring it down, I want you to go ahead and bring it down just as deep as you possibly can. I want you to flex that calf, the quad, the knee, that's straight. Just flex that and get as deep as you possibly can. We're going to hold, go up, straighten, and go back down. We're going to hold each side for 5 seconds. Go ahead and pop up here. Shift sides. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and pop up. Go ahead and shift sides. Go back down. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead, pop on up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and pop up, drop back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and pop on up, drop that back down. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop on up. Go ahead, drop back down, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop back up, drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Pop on up, drop down, last one. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead, pop up. Nice job. Killer work right there. Killer work right there. Go ahead, shake it out. Next, we're going to transition to our 90-90 boxes right here. Go ahead and sit down, get your 90-90 position. We're going to go ahead and start with our hands back. We're going to do assisted shin boxes for a minute, and then we'll switch to unassisted shin boxes for another minute. Go ahead and rotate. We're going to rotate pretty fast. Just keep rotating back and forth for a minute, really focusing on releasing those hips, getting them loose. I really want you to focus on those hip muscles, just getting them open, getting them loose. Let them burn, because what we're about to do and tackle next, they're going to need to be warmed up. The reason we're doing this at a higher pace and just going a little bit faster is because we need our bodies ready and prepped for the meat of this video, for the main movement that we're going to hit. Alright guys, keep crushing this, keep rocking these, just follow along. But since we're locked in and we got a minute, I want to go ahead and just talk about some things that have been on my mind for a little bit. In the Western world, we're so obsessed with hustle culture, just constantly going and needing more and needing more. We never take the time to really slow down, breathe, and appreciate life and what God has already given us. So if I could give any advice to anyone out there, it's just take a break, just sit back, appreciate the things that you do have, where you're at, where you've came from. Appreciate your story, the struggle, and how God's working through it. Alright, go ahead and take your hands off. We're going to do some unassisted 90-90s. We'll tackle these again for one more minute, and then we'll get into the meat of it. By now your hips, your glutes, and maybe even your inner thighs are probably burning. But that's good, that's what we want, That means it's working. I'm beyond fortunate and so blessed to live in the place that I live. Just having mountains and nature, beautiful weather. Comment down below 3 things that you're grateful for this week. Whew, we're really repping these out. Alright guys, we got 10 more seconds till we switch into the 90-90 lunges. This is what I've been talking about. Alright, let's make that transition. Here we go. Roll on up on that leg, lunge. Go back down to your 90-90 box. Roll it on over. Lunge. 90-90 box. Roll on. Make sure you're focusing on really extending that leg, knee over toe, getting a good deep stretch. We're going to bang these out unassisted, meaning no hands on the ground whenever we transition. If you need to put your hands back behind you onto the ground, feel free to, no pressure at all. I want you to push yourself, but I don't want you to hurt yourself. Alright, I'm going to shut up for a little bit and quit babbling and just walk y'all through this. Alright, go ahead, stretch, roll back down, stretch, roll back down, deep lunge, roll back down, 90-90, deep lunge, roll back down, 90-90, deep lunge, roll back down, deep lunge, roll back down, really push and extend it, roll back down, put that foot out and extend. Man, I absolutely love these. I feel the burn. It's kind of some primal movement, some of that animal movement, that animal mobility. Freaking love these. All right, this is the last one we're going to do unassisted. Go ahead and roll on your hands and go ahead and pop up off of them. Keep doing the deep lunge, pop up off those hands. Roll back down, pop up off those hands. By this point in the workout, you should be feeling pretty loose, pretty fluid, pretty mobile. Those hips should be feeling nice. They should be burning, but feeling open and just ready to crush the day. Keep in mind, if you're struggling with this pace or you're struggling with this movement in general, that's okay. This is not a very beginner movement. It's more so intermediate. All right, I want you to go ahead and drop back down into a primal squat. We're not quite finished just yet, so I'm going to have you do some rotations in the primal squat. Drop that knee and give it a little stretch. Alternate sides. Just loosen up after that killer workout we just hit. I bet you can already tell and already feel that while you're sitting in your primal squat that your range of motion has increased. Feel free to pop up onto your toes and just stretch it out. When you extend, really push those hip flexors out. Push. Back and then push them out. Alright, sick. I'm going to go ahead and transfer y'all into some leg circles, some hip circles. So you're going to get down on all fours. And what you're going to do is just go ahead and loosen up. I want you to stick that leg up in the air. Just knee bent and just rotate your hip into a circle. These are absolutely stellar for improving range of motion. Just really getting deep into that glute and that hip. And just working those muscles in a way that they normally don't get worked. This move is great for longevity of life and just overall hip health. You should be feeling pretty good after all the workouts that we've just hit today. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have y'all switch sides. We're going to knock out the same amount of rotations and do the same amount of time that we did on the right side for the left right here. Look, if y'all haven't got outside today, no matter what the weather's like, just try and get 10 minutes of some sunshine or just fresh air. Just go outside for 10 minutes. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Alright, y'all absolutely crushed that. We're going to transition into some leg extension. So it's still in all fours. Go ahead and straighten your leg out. Point your toes to the sun. And whenever you stick your leg out, I want you to rotate your hips open. Try and point your hips up towards the sun or ceiling or wherever you're at. All that's important is that you're rotating those hips up. We're going to hit about 45 seconds on each side here. Alright, let's go ahead and switch sides on this one. And same thing, we're going to go ahead and hit about 45 seconds on this side. Look, if y'all made it this far into the video, y'all are absolute champions. Y'all are absolute legends. Y'all are killing this workout. I'm super proud of you guys. Alright, that's that on that one. Let's go ahead and stand up and breathe for a second. Give yourself a pat on the back if you haven't already. Alright, Finally, let's drop down into a primal squat again, just to relax, release. We're not doing anything else but just sitting in a nice deep squat. Once you sit down in the primal squat, you should feel an increased range of motion. It should be pretty dang comfortable to sit in this than it was beforehand at the very beginning of this video. Real quick, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Jesus, because he's the one that's kept our bodies healthy and has given us the strength to knock this out. So praise be to him for that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and stand up. If y'all enjoyed, like and subscribe. Follow for more. See ya.